So, football update today. Today we be looking into some important matches that is going on around Europe. And if you're just joining me for the first time on my show, what we do here is we talk sports and we discuss about some important issues like some of the big matches. What is like what might actually come out of those matches, the possibility of those matches, which team is likely to win in EPL. I'm telling you that this weekend is full of matches, important matches, fire burning matches, and don't forget that Manchester derby is actually this weekend between a noisy neighbor and also the Reds. Yes, the Manchester derby is actually out there, and can Chelsea and continue from their performances? Yes, Chelsea, they have been grinding out result gradually, and we did go past Brentford today. That is something that we also be looking at. Don't forget that Tottenham, yeah, is also playing against other team, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle have not been that fantastic. But first of all, let's deal with Chelsea. But let's look at some of the team news. Some things we would love to know about this club Chelsea. There are some certain issues about the team and also Brentford. So that if you are a Chelsea fan or maybe a Brentford fan, you will know, okay, these are the things that is happening in my team, and you'll be able to know how, if your team have the ability or the possibility to actually win today's match today. Let me first of all let you know some of the fixtures we will be having today in EPL, because I'm starting for EPL matches today. Then I will now look at some of the team news and some other facts concerning about that team. Well, the matches we have today, we have Brentford versus Chelsea, and that game come by 3 a.m. That 3 a.m. if in Nigeria, that's 3 a.m. Nigerian time. So 3 p.m. Nigerian time. I beg your pardon. I'm sorry, 3 p.m. Nigerian time. And Everton, we welcome West Ham United. Fulham after winning Manchester United. Yes. Sorry, Everton we welcome West Ham United. And Fulham after winning Manchester United at Old Trafford. Oh, we did go past high flying Brighton and Brighton. That's something that we want to know, because Fulham is welcoming Brighton today at their if they can actually go past a strong free flare team like Brighton. Newcastle is going to host Wolverhampton Wanderers. Why? Nottingham Forest will once again have themselves to redeem their pride after losing against Newcastle, Manchester United. That was a FA Cup. They would want to at least do a little bit some revenge on that loss they lost against Manchester United at the 9 minutes, as they're going to welcome the Reds. I mean the Red. Sorry. Never Walk Alone, Liverpool, by still 3 p.m. Nigerian time. Now, the last game by 3 p.m. Nigerian time will be Tottenham Hotspur against Crystal Palace, and they will be spent that up. Now, by 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time, we'll be having Aston Villa, sorry, Luton Town welcoming Aston Villa. So these are some EPL matches we have this weekend that will be coming your way. And maybe let's look straight to the first the one I have on my list, the Chelsea and Brentford versus Chelsea, and let's see how it's gonna be. But let me let you know that Aaron Henske, who has not played since October, has had a setback in recovery from a hamstring injury, which means that he might not likely to be in that game between them and Chelsea, because he had a hamstring injury and just kind of recovery. And Chelsea hope that Thiago Silva will be fit after a groin injury, and Marco Cucurella also face a later fitness test, which means that Cucurella will not be in the game today. So if you're expecting Cucurella to be in the game today, it's not going to be. And Christopher Nkunku, what is happening with this guy? Christopher Nkunku faced a few more weeks out with Badashiri and the Romulavia, and among others also sidelined in terms of their injury list. But I'm talking about Romulavia that came from Why is that Southampton? Yeah, Malawi, I think from starting to Chelsea, after signing for Chelsea, have not been there for the club. Went out for injury and finding it difficult to be able to recover from that. And Thiago Silva is not there. Nkuku have been in and out, coming, playing few games and out. That's a very, very bad news for the Chelsea fans. So if you are actually waiting to see these guys, you might not see them. But let's look at head to head between these two teams. But let me also let you know that Brentford are unbeaten in their last four league games against Chelsea. So meaning that the last four league games they play against Chelsea, they're actually unbeaten. They're actually unbeaten. When the last and they're unbeaten in the last four league games against Chelsea. They could complete only their second ever league double over Chelsea. Now they are first since 1938 and 1939 season. So today they can do that. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna be possible. And Brentford has kept a clean sheet in each of their last three Premier League games against Chelsea, which means that there's like a possibility that Chelsea might not score today. But let's see. Chelsea have been scoring in their matches, and some of the matches they lose, they find a way. Creating chances have not been the problem of Chelsea, but the problem of Chelsea have been converting chances. Okay, now Brentford has lost 5 of their last 6 league games, which can be an edge for Chelsea if Chelsea can take advantage of them not being informed because they actually lost 5 of the last league games they are into. So Chelsea can just take that particular advantage of the Brentford not being one of the informed team so far in the league to captivate and maybe win this game for Chelsea fans, because they need to win it. But if Chelsea happens to win today, they will have they will be providing themselves with 38 points, and that at 8 points, then we put them on a better place on the table to be gunning for any European competition. And they still have one match left to play. Okay, that's for that. And then Brentford themselves, they have already suffered 6 home defeat in their season's Premier League. Now 3 times as many as they did last season. I mean, they have actually suffered 6 home defeat so far. So that's like possibility that Chelsea will make it 7. So the Bees has dropped a league high 26 points from a winning position this season. So if as much as people might be talking about the team, the team have been suffering from a lot of things. So if you look at some of the scenario, look like Chelsea might be having a better end. Then now, Thomas Frank's side has picked up just 9 points from the last 15 games, the joint lowest total in the top flight. Meaning that, do you understand? Okay. Let me come back again. Now, Thomas Frank's side has picked up just 9 points from the last 15 games, the joint lowest in total in the top flight in that period, meaning that they just able to pick up 9 points out of 15. So which is very, very joint lowest. So it's quite bad. And Brentford has kept just 1 clean sheet in 13 Premier League home games this season. Just 1 clean sheet, meaning that there's possibility that Chelsea must score. Yeah, there's high possibility that Chelsea must score today. And all 9 goals of Nemope's Premier League goals involved as in all 9 of Nemope's Premier League goals involvement for Brentford come in the London, meaning that all the goals this Nemope have been involved. Every of those goals come from London. Meaning anytime they are playing in London, Nemope always have been involved in their 9 goals. Then he scores 6 goals, 3 assists. So that's good for him. He might likely also be involved today if he happens to play against Chelsea. Then let's come back to Chelsea and see what is going for Chelsea. Now, Chelsea has won 10 of the last 25 Premier League matches this campaign, just one victory short of their final tally. I mean, their final tally in the whole of last season. So Chelsea have improved a little bit, meaning that Chelsea have won 9 of the 25 Premier League matches in this campaign. Just one victory, just one victory short of their final tally in the whole of last season. If they win today, they now equal the number of win last season. So everything's at stake for Chelsea today. Don't forget that they are Chelsea is in 11th position, and the Brentford. Where is Brentford? Brentford is on 16th position on the league. Chelsea have 35 points currently right now, and Brentford have 25 points. So the gap between Chelsea and Brentford is just 10 points. And Chelsea have won their last 4 Premier League London debut matches, as many as they had in their previous 16 games. So they have won the last 4 Premier London debut. The Blues has also used 14 players aged 21 or under in the league this season, one short of the record set by Arsenal in 2028-2029 season. Oh goodness me, that's to show that Chelsea have been parading itself with younger players, as the owner said, as the co-owner said, Todd Bowley said that they are building for future for Chelsea. That's why they brought Pochettino to come and build with the young stars. We shouldn't forget what Pochettino did in Tottenham last time, where I felt that is the club that he coached. That's the club that he did very, very well before he left Tottenham. So meaning that most of the time Chelsea have played 14 players aged 21 or under 21, and making them having trying to break the record set by Arsenal, who at a point in time had the youngest player, and that happened in 2008-2009 season. So Mauricio Pochettino has recorded just 35 points in his 25 Premier League games in charge of the Blues. Of other assistant Chelsea managers has mean that Chelsea Pochettino has recorded just 35 points. 35 points in 25 Premier League games so far this season. So these are some of the things you would know about Chelsea. Now let's talk about another player that I love so much. I love the player so much. Cole Palmer has been involved in 16 goals in his last 17 Premier League appearance for Chelsea.